Hey y'all, Miss Griffey here. Today was the final live broadcast before the launch of The Sims 3 University Live, which is next Tuesday, March 5th. We got a live demo of life within the university town, which showed off some of the new buildings and objects in town, and even a bit more about Plant Sims. The broadcast started with a view of one of the new lots in town, Makeout Point. This is a great place to have parties, and you may want to bring a date. There's lots of chaos to go on here. You may even end up in the middle of a makeout party if someone decides to throw some cinnamon into the fire. From there, we were shown some of the new buildings and lots in town. These included some of the new living areas, a sorority, a fraternity, and one of the new dorms called Henry Hall. We also got to view some of the new venues. There's a bowling alley in town which is great for competitive sims. There's also the coffee shop we've heard so much about, where you can get herbal teas from the barista bar. We got to see the outside of the grotto, which is the Rebel Hangout, and we got to see the nerd shop, Keith's Comics. Next, the Twosome Guru showed off the heat of the moment kiss, which I really think is super adorable. We went into Q&A for a bit before our little surprise ending, a live demo of the Plant Sim family. Some things confirmed during this Q&A session were that there are 6 majors that include business, communications, fine arts, technology, science and medicine, and physical education. And to confirm for anyone that was confused, terms are always 1 week per term. However, you can choose to stay on campus for either 1 or 2 terms at a time. Or, if you want a degree and don't want to have the university experience, there is now a Lifetime Happiness Award in which you can receive an honorary degree from the university. Unfortunately, family and friends from home cannot come to visit you while you're away in university, but they're welcome to come to your graduation while you're there. In addition, when you are home, you are allowed to invite your friends from university to come visit your home world. Another big question was if you could change the color of your new smartphone in-game, and the answer is yes. You can earn new skins by either boosting your rebel influence or increasing your social networking skill. There's also apparently a new Mass Effect 3 skin to unlock, which I know I definitely want. As for Woohooty calls, your sim is able to call or text someone up to woohoo. This person may either accept or reject, and it works just like hanging out would. The only difference is that if the person you called does agree to come over, the two will go to the nearest woohoo location and get to business. Lastly, Sim Guru Britt told us a little bit about apartments and rooms for rent. Apartments are a new lot type where you pay rent and there's automatically many others living there as well. In addition, you are now able to rent out rooms too. The amount of rent you receive will depend on the amount your house is worth, and you can advertise your room for rent using your smartphone. The Plant Sim demo was really cool. We were shown a family of Plant Sims, and they were all very different, and they don't skip an age like everyone expected them to. The Sims have a water need to fulfill instead of hunger, and one of the ways to fill that is to absorb puddles. So we have a picture of a Sim absorbing puddles through his feet, which is awesome. We also got a sneak peek of the flower kiss, which gives the Sim you kiss the obsessed moodlet, and we got to see one of the Plant Sims go into photosynthesis. The game comes out next Tuesday, so make sure to pick up a copy, and if you haven't pre-ordered yet, make sure you do so. There's an exclusive item to the limited edition of the game, which you can only get by pre-ordering. This is the Partiest Maximus statue, which adds 2 new party types, both toga and masquerade parties. There's also an Origin exclusive pack, which adds some new wearables and a new scooter for your Sims to get around campus on. Well, that's all for today. Please feel free to like me on Facebook or check me out on the Exchange. This is Miss Griffey, and happy simming.